They say absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. But the way I see it, life is like a building site. You dig deep, build high, and use your head. But sometimes you still gotta get your hands dirty. That's why natural-born builders play Constructor, the unrivaled strategy game by System 3. I want to build a better world, one where tenants and workers can live together in perfect harmony. And if that means ruffling a few feathers, neutralizing a few rivals, becoming a millionaire and winning the game, so what? Real builders ain't out to win any popularity contests. Constructor is a virtual town simulator that allows you to play solo or with up to 3 friends. The game's all about land ownership. You play a property tycoon aiming to control the city. Phase 1, lure chumps into the neighborhood, trade up from a lumber mill to a cement plant so you can build housing, then fill the town with workers and tenants to breed children who will grow up to afford more luxurious accommodations, yada yada yada. But if you want to succeed in a real estate game, rule number 1 is keep your tenants happy.
My business is beginning to suffer, and that cannot be allowed to happen.
Rule number 2 is make your opponent stay as stressed out and miserable as possible. Okay, I'll be straight with you. Constructor is not about what you know, it's about who you know. Take, for example, this lovable duo, Psycho. Attacks building sites and saws up fences. A true artist with a chainsaw. And Hippie. He's not just an expert in the art of redirection, he's also a one-man wrecking ball and an instant street party animal. Even the most harmless-looking characters can spell danger for your opponents. Use Mr. Fix-It to bungle their gas pipes, foul up their electronics, and plumb new depths of incompetence. Remember, natural-born builders play dirty. I find my tenants can't abide poltergeists, so whenever they start getting spooked by a phantom, I turn to my cinematic interface and call for reinforcements. Send in the clown. When you're a constructor, you can't please all the people all the time. Of course, I've known my share of law-abiding rivals who play strictly kosher. They suck up to the bank manager for loans and overdrafts, and when the going gets tough, they just create their own police force. But in this richly detailed, high-resolution world, it's much more fulfilling to borrow money from the mob, run protection rackets, and eliminate anyone who stands in your way. Another tactical tip from yours truly, breed to succeed. Keep the hometown spawning, and in no time you'll have your own ready-made population of tenants and law enforcement. So you're gonna want to build properties at every level, from the rabble to the upper crust. But along the way, you'll also want to enjoy the endless variety of gameplay. Build your own maps in the new Town Designer. Share your missions, maps, and challenges with your friends online. Learn the ropes thanks to a fully interactive tutorial voiced by none other than yours truly. Well, that one squeezed in nicely. And expand your world with regularly downloadable content and game updates. Natural-born builders love it. They love building a better world. They love building a fortune. They love building stress in their rivals. And should you ever get out-trumped, at least you can always take comfort in having played the most enjoyable strategy game ever devised, thanks to its 3D isometric engine, whatever that means. So go ahead and get digging, my friend. That is, if you think your hard hat is hard enough. Constructor by System 3.